Welcome, pilots, to the ultimate preparation for Mecha BREAK, the exhilarating free-to-play multiplayer third-person mech shooter crafted by amazing CSUN Games and arriving globally on July 1st, 2025. This video aims to serve as your essential briefing, guiding you through the explosive content prepared for you in Season 0 Reign of Fire, where new strikers, expansive maps, dynamic modes, and exclusive rewards await. Promising high-octane ground and aerial combat across Steam, Steam Deck, and Xbox Series XS. In a post-catastrophe world scarred by the mineral Corite, you'll step into the cockpit of a third-generation BREAK striker, joining the Shadow Task Force to forge humanity's future. Let's dive into the battle plan and prepare for glory. Your striker is your identity in Mecha BREAK. Customize both your pilot and mech with skins, patterns, and gear to match your style and strategy. Whether you're building a stealth sniper or a frontline tank, the customization options let you stand out and dominate. Every detail counts. Additionally, new facilities within the hangar, including a gym and canteen, enhance social interactions, allowing players to explore and plan strategies, transforming the hangar into a dynamic hub. Two brand new strikers will also join you for deployment. The MHISR-00 Sarinith, developed by NG Luna, and the PGIT-27G Stellaris, engineered by Pyrogenesis. Sarinith is a battlefield multitasker, built to dominate the arena through precision, disruption, and intel. Outfitted with an energy autocannon, it fires plasma rounds that recharge automatically, capable of rapid fire or powerful charged shots depending on how long you hold the trigger. Its orbital targeting system guides armor-piercing plasma strikes from above. Charge it to unleash a sustained area beam. But warning, its destructive power can affect allies too. Sarinith's utility suite sets it apart. The Disruption Grappler confuses enemy targeting systems by flipping IFF designations, turning teammates into threats. The Disruptor module emits a jamming field that prevents enemy lock-ons and can be activated even when staggered. And with the Recon Kit, Sarinith can detect enemies through terrain and environmental interference, enhancing its lock-on range and overall battlefield awareness. With long-range support capabilities and powerful recon tools, Sarinith excels in coordinated team modes. Its precision and manipulation can reshape engagements before they even begin. On the other side of the spectrum is Stellaris, a high-mobility brawler striker built for stealth, precision, and rapid elimination. Its core weapon, the Warblade, delivers a 4-hit combo that staggers and knocks back foes, with a boost attack to close distance and a powerful downward finisher for airborne targets. Its Assault Warblade adds a shockwave-based 3-hit combo and an optional parry window. Time it right, and you'll counter with a deadly spinning slash. By mixing attacks from both weapons, Stellaris can chain into advanced combos, leaping thrusts, rapid slashes, and devastating finishers that reward timing and flow. The Composite Tactical Claw grapples enemies, slows their movement, and cuts their dodge range in half. While tethered, you can choose to blast them with a palm strike or pull yourself in to deliver knockback. Optical camouflage lets Stellaris vanish on command, becoming invisible and immune to lock-ons, even while staggered. Stealth is broken by attacking or taking damage, and enemy recon tools can still detect it briefly, but in the right hands, this system is a game-changer. Its sword drone bypasses force fields and armor to strike targets directly and interfere with their targeting. Together, Sarinith and Stellaris offer two radically different playstyles. Now for something new. Welcome back. Let's start with 3 versus 3. Tight squads, faster decisions, and an even bigger focus on adaptability. Every move counts when there's nowhere to hide, Season 0 opens a bold new frontier for pilots, introducing 5 fresh battlegrounds built for both 3 versus 3 skirmishes and full-scale 6 versus 6 warfare. Each map brings its mechanics, layouts, and opportunities for strategy. But before we dive into the arenas themselves, let's take a closer look at the heart of the new and improved Ace Arena. One of the biggest additions in this mode is the ability to swap strikers mid-match. That means if your opening play doesn't go as planned, or you need to counter a specific threat, you're not locked in. You can adjust on the fly and shift your strategy in real time. Then there's the airdrop system. This is a total game changer. Now, a powerful weapon drop descends into the arena. It's not just a bonus. It's a huge momentum swing. Teams will clash hard to control that drop. And if you time your push right, that pickup could flip the entire pace of the game. Now on to the maps themselves. Xiling Bunker City, a retractable underground city with multi-level urban combat. Tight corridors and vertical lanes create constant close-range pressure. Octantis Industrial Zone, an industrial battlefield with scaffolding, platforms, and mid-range sightlines. Great for coordinated team pushes and map control. Combat Matrix, a modular, cube-based arena originally built for testing. Balanced layout focused on fundamentals. Space Carrier, Trailblazer, a massive space vessel with wide decks and enclosed halls. Offers a mix of open-range duels and tight interior skirmishes. With that said, let's ignite the battlefield. Reign of Fire begins now. This is Operation Verge. Larger teams, dynamic objectives, and non-stop battlefield momentum. Unlike 3 versus 3, this isn't just about outgunning your opponent. Operation Verge is objective-based. Every phase demands a different kind of strategy. From key seizure, extractor defusal, node capture, payload escort, and team elimination. Each match flows through multiple phases, so team roles, loadouts, and tactics need to evolve on the fly. Flexibility is everything. Let's take a look at the battlefields designed for these larger-scale encounters. Eye of Misra, a polluted extraction zone built around a massive Marsens reactor. Tight structures and industrial clutter define the flow of combat. Vigil Imbrium, an asteroid base armed with heavy defenses and narrow lanes. Strong map for control setups and forward pressure. Cape Blanc Observatory. Clean sightlines and natural elevation shifts make this a ranged, friendly map perfect for squad coordination. Stella Observatory Island. Volcanic terrain and environmental hazards force aggressive, reactive play. Great for close-range skirmishes. Kraub Sinkhole. A ringed crater with complex terrain and multi-level zones. Holding the top means owning the map. Poseidon Armory. A drifting factory beneath the sea. Hallways are narrow and team fights explode fast. Precision and CC shine here. Palm Bay Harbor, a coastal port filled with flanking lanes and ambush spots. Balanced for mid-range play and objective control. Longmen Launch Site. Long industrial corridors reward speed and spacing. Great for payload and high-mobility teams. Graceland Sky City. A floating metropolis in the clouds with mix-ups between long lanes and indoor cover. Strong pick for flexible comps. Babylon Sky Fortress. Massive vertical lanes and flanking towers define this battlefield. Air control and high ground win matches here. Whether you're escorting a payload or locking down an outpost, Operation Verge is all about team synergy, adapting under pressure, and owning your role in the bigger picture. Ready to dive deeper? Operation Storm is just ahead, followed by our special finale. Buckle up, pilot. because this is only the beginning. Welcome to Season 0 of Mecha BREAK.
No more running.